It was a sweltering afternoon in 1963 when Thomas Mercer, a weary accountant, decided to take the long way home through the outskirts of town. The sugarcane fields swayed in the breeze, and the distant hum of cicadas filled the air. Then he saw it. A little girl, no older than 6, sat perched atop the back of a massive crocodile, her bare feet dangling just above its armored scales. The beast moved with eerie calm, lumbering across the dirt road as if it were the most natural thing in the world. The girl giggled, her sun-bleached curls bouncing with each step the reptile took. Thomas froze, his breath catching in his throat. His first thought was that the heat had finally gotten to him. But no, this was real. The crocodile's yellow eyes flicked toward him, and the girl waved cheerfully, as if she were riding a pony at a county fair. His hands trembled as he fumbled for the camera in his satchel, a prized Kodak brownie he'd saved months to buy. He raised it, fingers shaking, and snapped a single photo just as the pair disappeared into the tall grass. At home, his wife, Margaret, rolled her eyes when he burst in, breathless with the story. "Tom, you've been out in the sun too long," she sighed. His children laughed, thinking it a joke. But when he developed the photo that evening, the room fell silent. There she was, the girl, clear as day, sitting atop the crocodile. Her smile was bright, almost unnervingly so. The reptile's jagged teeth were just visible beneath its parted jaws. But what made Margaret gasp and his children recoil were the eyes. The crocodile's gaze was fixed straight at the camera, sharp and knowing. And the girl, her pupils were wrong, too dark, too hollow. Thomas kept the photo hidden in an old ledger, but sometimes, late at night, he'd pull it out and stare, wondering if he'd captured something that was never meant to be seen. 60 years later, the faded photograph resurfaced in his granddaughter's attic. By then, Thomas was long gone, but the legend lived on. The local paper ran the image with a sensational headline: "Mystery of the Crocodile Girl. Hoax or horror?" Experts swore it was doctored, yet no one could explain how a man in 1963 could have faked such a thing. Others whispered darker theories, of swamp spirits, of children who went missing near the marshes, of a crocodile said to be as old as the town itself. But the most chilling detail? Those who looked too long at the photo claimed that, if they stared into the girl's eyes, they could hear faint laughter. And the slow, wet click of scales moving in the dark.